Hi guys, Alysse here from Illinois. Before I got into wholesaling, I was doing some industrial photography for a real estate data company. And prior to that, I did hold some sales positions, and I loved helping people, and I loved helping solve their problems, and of course making money. But I would say some of the struggles that I've had with those positions was that if I didn't feel like I was the right fit for a customer, I wouldn't necessarily push the sale, or if the company wasn't a right fit. And so I'm sure that obviously caused some issues between myself and those positions that I had held. And so the reason I got into wholesaling, I actually knew that I wanted to be in real estate for a very long time now. I just didn't know exactly how I was going to get there. And I wanted to just enjoy my life, and I wanted to live life on my own terms. There's causes that I really deeply care about, and I've always wanted to create businesses to fund those causes. So there was a lot of different reasons for me, but mainly my freedom. And one day I was sent out on an assignment all the way up to Wisconsin. And so I had a lot of time to kind of think and, of course, listen to all these different podcasts. And I had actually stumbled across Tom Kroll's podcast. And I was actually just so completely blown away by his enthusiasm and his passion. And I just thought, wow, what a nice guy. He seemed so trustworthy, and he just seemed like a normal guy. He didn't seem like super serious. And I just really, really enjoyed that, and I could relate to that. And so I just started to listen obsessively to his podcast, and I started doing a lot of reading. And I remember there's something very specifically that he said. It was something along the lines of, wholesaling is a very humbling way to make a living, and if you want to help people and you want to make money, then this is what you need to be doing. And I remember hearing that, and just something just completely clicked, and I said, yes, this is always what I've been looking for. And so I didn't join the tribe right away. I decided to find somebody here locally because I thought that would be the best option for me. And it was just a complete waste of money and time. I got nothing but education. I think I sat in my tiny little apartment and wrote about 2,000 letters. Just paid for a bunch of stuff that I didn't even need. And I got tons of calls, but the problem was I just didn't even know what a motivated seller was, even if it hit me in the face. And so I decided to make the call and join the tribe, which I did. And my journey wasn't the easiest journey, but I would say that the lessons that I have learned are just, they've just been a complete blessing to me. And I know that they will definitely help me in the future. But my first mailer was about 500 pieces. I didn't have tons of marketing money, and so I just sent out whatever I could when I could. And I thought I had a motivated seller. And the deal went all the way to closing, and she didn't call me, didn't even tell me she wasn't showing up to the closing. And wow, I remember just feeling like I got left at the altar. It was pretty brutal, so it was painful, but I decided to pick myself back up. And a few months later, I got back in touch with a lead, also back from November, off my second small 500-piece mailer. And she just was ready to go, and she said, I really want to see what you can do to help. And a week later, everything was going to closing. I closed 2 weeks after that. It was probably a few days less than that. But I made a little bit over $7,000. And I should be having my second closing coming up this month, hopefully on the 23rd. And I feel like I've grown so much as a person. Just the books that Tom has recommended to read, and just spiritually, as a person, I've grown so much. Spiritually, I've grown so much. I feel like I've been able to achieve something that I probably wouldn't have been able to, or it would have taken me much longer to achieve if I had not joined the tribe. And so I just really want to thank you, Tom and Cody, for helping me find the path that I've been looking for. It seems like forever, and I really, really appreciate it. So thank you. Thanks.